My name is Susan Rose, and welcome to the show all about artists. And today we welcome a special guest, Stan Art. Welcome to the show, Stan.
Hi, everybody, and thank you that you're having me.
Well, before we start, Stan, I want to thank Matthew Tucker, Joanne Herbert, and Nicole Brown for making this show possible. Thank you very much. Without you, we'd have no show. How did you become an artist, Stan?
Well, it was my, form of communication, I believe, in the very beginning. Even if I was a child, I even don't remember when I have a pen and paper. So before all this happened with me, I always kind of draw, and it always was some kind of solution to escape.
Why did you
All the
move?
time.
Why did you move to Los Angeles? You were from
I'm from Ukraine, but
Okay.
I moved to Los Angeles because I have here more possibilities, and this was my main opportunity window to sign a contract with the galleries. Because in my country, I don't believe that dark art or any different kind of genre was supportive. So this in my homeland, it was a problem have a show. So was my main ticket. This was my first opportunity that I made in my life. That's why I moved to Los Angeles.
Yeah, Los Angeles is nice. There's a lot of art galleries there.
Yeah.
Why was it so important to be in Los Angeles? I think we just asked that. I think you just answered that question.
Yeah.
How is your physical condition right now?
Well, I suffer with cerebral palsy, and my condition always was kind of hectic. I have right and left hand paralyzed, so I can barely move sometimes. But it's like it's like constant struggle. That's why I create this special approach for me, like special technique that I can use for drawings. And right now, because of number of different stress, for me it's difficult to draw sometimes, even in my usual temp. So I can draw every day. Like,
Is it very painful to draw?
yeah. I have pain syndrome because of spasms. I have all this complicated stuff all the time. This was my main problem, I believe. That's why I usually draw, because somehow try to escape from staying where not to focus on my disease
Pain.
or disability.
Yeah, it's an escape. I think all artists have used that as an escape, depending on what you're escaping. And I see some in some of your artwork, a lot of pain. Tell us about your book.
My book was, to fix my situation with legs and all this stuff. I have like number of surgeries, so to somehow help me in my condition. And I spent mostly half my life in hospitals. And this book was just a number of sketches that I never show anyone. It was my very personal list of portfolio. And this was a miracle because in different way, I never hope that somebody or somehow will print this, but it was my some kind of revelation book about my sketches that I afraid to show someone. Was published in United States, and that was my first opportunity to show my art to everybody. My book called have a title, Sketches of Pain.
Oh,
This
sketches of
book's
pain.
yes,
You said sketches of pain.
yes, Sketches of Pain. Some kind of emotional quotes or poems on the paper. And I believe if I never have any opportunity to publish some kind of art in my country. That's why, again, why I moved to Los Angeles, because of course the publisher was from Los Angeles.
What inspired you?
Again, I'm
Oh,
hearing you.
sorry. What inspired you?
My inspiration, like of course it was main source, of course, is a pain and struggling, but I believe I have very influential part in my art from German artists like Otto Dix or different artists German era after World War. And I believe it will take a part of in my drawings, but most of this is emotions. What I try to transfer, I try to show people my emotions through my disability. So it's it's a very, from one side, it's a very personal experience, but other side, I want to show this unique experience to everybody, so people feel what I feel.
I understand that. It's basically you're taking your feelings and they just come onto the paper. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
I do the
yes,
same thing.
yes, it's
And
correct.
I bet, is there a point where when you start drawing, it's almost like automatic? Is it like if you were drawing a vase or something, I mean?
Yes,
It's not,
well,
it's coming
well,
from within.
well, yeah, it's like automatic sometimes because of pain and spasms. And I try in this chaos find a solution or even clear composition because of. So yeah, but in most cases, yes, it look like automatic drawings. Yes, of course, that's very correct.
What mediums do you use, Stan?
In my art school, I begin use charcoal pencil because of I don't need like soft touch. I just try to make it more quicker, and then it was a soft pencil. And then when I was more, try to find different solution in my drawings, it's like ink and pen. I just use a lot of time pen because it remind me of hospital times where I can find any different complex material, so I can use what I have in my hands. It's like it's like true experience from hospital to ordinary paper.
So you
This
feel
was the main
comfortable.
idea.
You feel
What-
comfortable with it, so you go with it, huh?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's like a simple sketch, but it's a very complex idea.
What about if we see one of your paint or sketches?
Again.
drawings. I'm saying to the director, here's the first one. Can you explain that one?
This is this was a sketch that I saw children in hospitals, and this kid was drawing like after his first surgery, and he probably asked for help or something. These pictures around me, I like pictures from life was around me. And somehow I was in pain after the number of surgeries, and to somehow, not to be focused on my own pain, I just drew everything that I saw around, and these pictures was always like my main experience every day. So basically, Sketches of Pain is about all this.
Can you tell me how would you price your work? How do you price it by? Like some artists say, well, I price it by how big it is, and some people say other things. And how would you price your work?
Well, it's very complicated, but I think because of emotion plate, it can be without any price, even if it's like a piece of damaged paper, because it's like emotion of pure pain, emotion of pure struggling. How you can describe what exactly you feel, and how you can
Make
calculate
a price
all
of
this.
it.
It's like passion. It can be from very expensive to very cheap, and depend if you try to look something in the middle, you never find, because emotions don't have any sort of price. But yeah, if you want buy in a gallery, you can ask managers, or but yeah, it for example, it can be possible to buy, of course, but if we tell about the price, it can be it's very, very cheap from very, very expensive. It's like depend.
And I was going to say something to that. Forgot. Do you? Oh yeah. How do we get in touch with you? What is your?
You can touch with me everywhere. Just Google it, Stan Dark Art, or you can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me Twitter. You can find me on Patreon, everywhere.
Wow. Can we see another one of the sketches? Oh. Can you explain that?
This was after intensive care. The person was after intensive care, I believe, and it was without any help, and he just laying like that and tried to find some place where he can hide. And this was my, sketch to somehow express the fear and loneliness of this person, and that all this isolation and struggling of disabled person that people usually don't see and can't help. These pictures was the drawing in hospitals every day. I was so shocked that nobody helped this person. This was imprint in my mind.
I was wondering if we could take a look at the painting here, Matt, the one that I have over here. Now, that is a sketch of me.
A portrait.
A portrait of me that Stan did just from a face on Facebook. And I think that came out exceptionally well, and everybody loved it. I think it's fantastic. So
Thank you so
I
much.
copied it off my computer and brought it in so everybody could see it. I tried to copy the other one, Stan, but I ran out of ink.
Okay.
I ran out of ink.
Okay. Okay, I will send you another one.
Yeah,
I will
we
send you
couldn't
another
we
one.
couldn't get it here in time, but we tried, right?
Yeah.
Let's see another one. This is oh. What about
This is my model. I working with models because I work with models in art school. It was very classical approach, drawing a model, female model. This is my model from that I work. The name is Natasha. I work with this model like probably 5, maybe 6, maybe more years, but this is one of my favorite portraits, I believe, because of very fast and very detailed in same time. Usually, yes, I draw different celebrities and different portraits. You can commission me any form, ask about, and I will draw for you.
well, you certainly did a really very good job drawing a portrait of me, just from, I mean, I'd like to take off my glasses so you can actually see how great he did. What a great job. How did you get into the dark arts, Stan?
Well, I don't know. It's like was a long time ago, and it was. I have so many inspiration around me. It probably was some magazines or book, or somehow it will live inside me. But of course, when I was grow up, and was more, form complete person, I believe I was very inspiration because of Giger, the Swiss artist. I saw his books and stuff and films, and I think that's time I understand for myself that I want to be the artist who create such type of art, because it was like for me inspirational inspirational glitch, I believe, some kind of dark spark in my head, in my life. I even don't remember when I start and become dark artist.
Oh,
It was like so long. I believe I worked like more than 50 years. So I have long term of career in life and in art school and in Los Angeles. So
could we see another sketch there? Can we see another drawing? Oh,
yeah, was my first model that I met, and it was when I lived in Ukraine. And this is show in Zurich, in Switzerland. This is a gallery where Giger was with his art and stuff. This was my, the first time model ever, and I believe it's the first ever portrait that I did. This is my first step and first touch about female portraits.
well, that's lovely. That was your first portrait?
What?
Is that your first portrait, you said?
Yes, it's the first portrait of female.
Now,
Yeah,
if somebody wanted to buy something that you just are emotionally connected to and you just can't seem to want to part with something, And
Yes.
if somebody wanted to buy something, would you sell it?
Yes,
Yeah,
of course.
okay.
You can, every person can commission me and ask for portrait.
Well, I think you did a wonderful job on me. I can see why you would be commissioned to do portraits. Does pain play a big part in your artistic journey?
Yes, it's is main topic. Even if I create some kind of beautiful stuff like flowers or female woman portrait, it's like negative aspects like a shadow behind me that never give me be alone. I'm always feel, even if not pain right now, I feel like an emotional play. If I have a rainbow, my rainbow will be dark. So yeah,
So you say a shadow, meaning like something that would kind of go like around you, like
yeah, it's like emotion that
emotional.
never left me. Yes, of course.
I knew an artist that I can't remember her name. Is a famous artist who does things like that. Who is your very favorite artist?
My very favorite artist is German artist Otto Dix, and I believe Spanish artist Goya.
Oh, Goya.
Especially his caprices and drawings with ink.
And can we see another one? Another drawing?
This this is a child in with spastic syndrome that can move, and this is it. I believe after the hospital rehabilitation center, and I saw kids like that. They scream, they feel pain every day. They somehow try to fix pain, and they, you know, people around try to calm them, but I just drew this picture as a reminder to everybody how this cerebral palsy disease is terrible, how horrific it can be.
What is the favorite time of the day that you feel like you want to create? Is there a special time of the day?
No, I don't have any special time. I just, it's like, you know, it's always, it's always in me, and I just have like my professional doodle. I believe I draw every day. Maybe it's not long term of drawing. It can be like very little amount of time, like hour or something, maybe even 10 minutes. But I believe I have record. You know, if you ask me when I never draw, it probably like week for whole my life. So I draw every day. Maybe it's not like a lot of amount of time, but I draw little by little every day and every night, even in night.
Wow.
So I draw everything and every day.
Are there more drawings could we see? Oh, wow.
This is mix of emotions that I did. I have sometimes because of pain, I can finish some kind of sketch, and I have different tactics and different approach. I just try to change list of sketches and right away try to create new one. And after that, I have a big list of different drawings that are unfinished, and I come back to unfinished art, and then I completely redraw different sketches. So it gives me opportunity to have by the end of the week like a just a big list of different drawings, and this is most my art approach. I want, if I can, finish this one kind of sketch that I left and right away begin a new one. And in the end, I have a lot of drawings that give me opportunity to change. And this is like a unstoppable, big, gigantic process.
Thank you. Wow, we got a little bit of time left, so let's see some more of those drawings.
This is again drawing of my model, and I believe is a ink period. This is an ink period when I try to not create, complicated detail form, but I try to make it more brief and more hectic. But in the same time, I want to do this gentle and beautiful.
It is. I want to see another one. Oh, wow.
This is, I have experience working for Playboy magazine in Ukraine, and I try to make more female models from the magazine, from Ukrainian magazine, Ukrainian version of Playboy. This is, I believe, model from this page. And yeah, this I tried to create more brief and more detail, at the same time more hectic line. Mm-hmm. And I believe in the future I will have more collaboration with the magazine. I hope so.
One more question. We're getting out of time here. We only got about a minute left here. How do you handle when you have a creative block? How do you get out of it?
Just, I have a fear about it. It's like a fear of every artist that I've afraid of, I believe, white piece of paper. But in a beginning, when I was in an art school, when I was in art college, I have such feeling. But I give you advice and give you solution. Never stop. When you stop, you have this you fear. But when you never stop, you don't have any time to be sad or be more emotional in this case. So you just need to keep up, and it will never have a, block. Drawing, it's a unstoppable process. If you just stop running, you stop everything.
Mm-hmm. Do you ever, when you create a piece, a series that you're going in, is it hard to, you stop it and then can you go back to it again, or you just keep going on? We got about 30 seconds left.
It's like a gigantic, unstoppable list. I never finish my art. It's like a whole one big process of drawings.
Okay, I think we're out of time. It was really nice to have you on the show, Stan.
Thank you for having me.
You're a very nice man. Young man, very young, handsome man.